Hey guys, it's Emily here. I am so excited because I just finished filming my second YouTube video for you and for myself. I'm so excited to be here and to be doing this. I've been admiring people on YouTube for about a year and a half now. No, more, like 2 years. And I've just really fallen in love with makeup. It's become my passion. I will go more into depth about who I am and what I enjoy doing and how I got into makeup and everything in a future video. I'm currently studying abroad in Italy right now, and I just kind of want to be home for a video that's like more about me so I can show you guys more who I am when I'm in a place that I'm most comfortable. Not that I'm not comfortable here in Rome, like come on, right? So anyway, this is the look I filmed for you. It's a very fall appropriate look and I really hope you enjoy it. I am absolutely not at all a professional yet when it comes to filming. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing record and checking in to make sure that I'm in the frame and stuff. So please forgive me if it's not perfect. I promise I will get there. I'm gonna keep working on it. Enjoy. Bye. Okay, so first things first, I'm doing my foundation with my Marcelle BB cream in the color Golden Glow. I ordered this from Birchbox a long time ago, and it's been a favorite of mine for a while. So I'm just buffing that in with a flat tapered kabuki. Next, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have no idea what shade I'm in. Oh, wait. Sand. I'm in the shade Sand. Everything is rubbed off of my concealer, so I couldn't really tell. And I'm just putting those in the places that I want to conceal, as well as highlight. It's a little bit brighter than my skin tone, and then I'm going over top of that with some of my Estee Lauder. It's like a double wear BB Glow stick, and it's amazing. It's one of my favorite products of all time. I use it every day, and I can use it for a really nice highlight. It's very light, and it never looks cakey. It's a great one. Mine is a discontinued one, but they still have it at Estee Lauder. Mine's just basically in different packaging, but I believe that the BB Glow is the correct title for it. It's great because it lasts 8 hours. That's why it's called double wear. Next, I'm just blending that out with a flat, soft brush. I don't really like to blend out with my fingers that much. I mean, sometimes I do it, but it's just not my favorite thing. I find that blending with a brush is so much easier and quicker, and I find that the finish is much softer and better. Next, I'm just going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade 001 Transparent and buffing that in all over my face. I really like to pack it on there. I just have oily skin, so this helps keep me staying nice and matte all day. At the end of the day, my oil does shine through a little bit, but you know, what can you do? And now I'm going in with my Bombshell Cosmetics Smooth Criminal Powder. This is the only way I can get my mascara to stay on my eyelashes instead of my under eyes, and I highly recommend it. I just put it everywhere where I tend to get the most oily. I love it. It's a great product. Next, I am going in with my La Belle Carousel products from Too Faced. I got these for Christmas last year, and they're limited edition, but I'm pretty sure that the colors in here are not. You can get them all year round. So I'm using my Chocolate Soleil bronzer to contour all around the face. I love this so much. I think it's great as a bronzer, and it's perfect for contour as well, just because it's so cool toned, but it's not gray and ashy. I kind of have a hard time with those grayish colors. I find that they look really muddy and fake. So this one's perfect for me. Then I'm going in with a smaller brush to just taper my nose a little bit and plump up my bottom lip by shadowing just underneath it a little bit. Just something I like to do, but it's totally not necessary. And next I'm going in with my Sun Bunny Dark Bronzer, also from Too Faced, just buffing that in all around the face. I like to just put this everywhere, but a little bit goes a long way, so be careful because there's sparkles in it and it is pretty dark. And I'm also going to make sure that I bring that down the neck as well, because I really want my face and my neck to match. That's always important. I'm also going to use the Luminous Peach blush from that little palette as well. Just putting that on the apples of the cheeks and lightly dusting it back towards my hairline. Now onto the brows. I am using my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil.
This is one of my absolute favorites. I find that it lasts so much longer than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, even though that one is fantastic. But this one's a great one. It's really hard to mess up, and it's hard to go too dark with it as well. So I really like that and appreciate that, because I can be heavy-handed with the brows sometimes. First, I just brush my brows down, and I work from the top of the arch. And I extend the tail as well. And then I use light feathery strokes to brush through the rest of my brows. Get a nice natural looking brow. I don't like to sculpt my brows out or anything. I like them to look like, you know, I was born that way, I guess. That's kind of the goal. So you can see I'm just using tiny, tiny little strokes and making sure that I get it all evenly dispersed in there, a little bit darker towards the ends than in the front. And then I use the spoolie side of the brow pencil to blend everything through. Now I just use my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Chocolate to set the eyebrows. I like this. It's not my favorite, but it works. It works. Now I'm using my Revealed palette. It has 20 eyeshadows in it. It's by Coastal Scents. I really like this. It's not amazing shadows, but you know, there's a great variety, and it's kind of like having some of the Naked palettes combined. So the first thing I'm doing for this look is going in with that really goldish coppery color and doing a light dusting all over the eyelids. Next, I'm just going to blend with a kind of grayish browny color in the crease just to buff everything out, make sure everything's nice and blended. And I use circular motions, inner corner to outer corner, all the way around. No method really, just sweeping it back and forth until I'm happy with it. And then of course I'm going in on the other eye as well, doing the exact same thing. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics blending brush. Next I'm going in with a shader brush into that dark brown color. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's okay. And I'm just packing that onto the outer corner, just really focusing in that one little area and not really bringing it anywhere else. I'm just patting it in to get as much color payoff as I can. I don't want it to look super dark, just kind of dusty. And the same thing on the other eye. And don't worry about it looking perfect yet. I'm going to blend it in just a second. So now I'm going in with that light brown color up at the top and using that same BH Cosmetics brush, excuse me, to blend everything in back and forth, just as before. Now I'm using my finger just to pack on some of that gold that we used in the very beginning, just in the center of the eyelid. This really helps get some more color payoff and helps bring a little bit of light to the center of the eye. And I'm just using a small little, it's a teeny tiny eyeliner brush from Bobbi Brown actually, and I use that same gold and just run it underneath the lash line, focusing on the inner corners. Next, I go in with the black in the palette. Sorry, that clip was so short, but it's the black color. You can't miss it. And I'm just doing literally one straight line from the outer corner of the eye to almost the very, very inner corner. And next I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown smudge brush and just buffing that in underneath the eyes for a long time. And if I look bored, that's because I am. I blended for quite a while actually. So then I use a little bit of that brown color. It's like a deeper brown from the palette, and I put that on the brush and blend it back and forth again. The first time with the smudge brush, I had nothing on it. I was just buffing out the black, and now I'm using a little bit of brown to warm it up just a tiny bit. I don't want it to look cool. I just want it to look smudgy. And then I'm doing a very fine line of eyeliner on the top with a I really actually cannot tell what this brand is. Everything is worn off, but it's not Kat Von D. It's not like a big brand name that I'm aware of, but it works fine. So it's just got a really fine tip. And then I'm using my favorite mascara. This is the Sumptuous Infinite Daring Length Volume Mascara from Estee Lauder, and I can tell it's drying out. I'm so sad that I'm almost done with it, but I highly recommend it. It separates my lashes and they look bold and defined and volumized as well. And now I'm just trying to decide what to put on the lips. It took me a good 2 or 3 minutes to decide what color I wanted to do. So first I'm lining my lips with the NYX Retractable Lip Liner in the shade, what shade is this? Sand Beige. In the shade Sand Beige. This is actually one of my favorite lip liners. It's not the best quality, but I love the color. I love how easy it is to apply, and I follow my natural lip line, and then on the outer corners of my upper lip, I fill in a tiny, tiny bit, just a little bit extra above the line. And then I'm just very quickly and messily filling in the rest of my lips with the same lip liner. And then next, I'm using the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Crush. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about liquid lipsticks. I want to love them, but they're always so difficult for me as far as like getting them to last all day. They just always look crappy by the end, and I can't stand it. So it's a love-hate relationship. Anyway, I'm just taking my time, making sure that I get nice straight lines and everything. I want it to look good. So that is basically everything. And then last second, I decided I wanted to do a little bit of highlighting, and I just used that light pink from the Revealed palette under my eyebrows, on the inner corners of my eyes. And then I also used it down the bridge of the nose and on the Cupid's bow. So I hope you guys enjoyed my very first tutorial. I cannot wait to film many, many more and come up with some creative looks and keep challenging myself. I will see you guys next time.